Yo, what's up, chat? Hope you guys are all having a great day so far. Today, I wanted to showcase the slimmer pants that I have recently been wearing that have kind of like made me fall back in love with that silhouette. Even though I still do wear my wider stuff like these guys right here, it's nice to switch it up every once in a while and kind of like reintroduce some silhouettes that I haven't worn in a while into the rotation. Thank God I didn't get rid of any of my slimmer pants from a few years ago. I just tucked them away in storage and kind of forgot about them. And then while I was going through the bins a couple months ago, dug them out, and yeah, they are just as good as I remember. There's some really sick stuff that I'm gonna show you guys. Some pieces that have never ever been shown on YouTube before. So stay tuned to the end of the video. Beyond that, there's some really exciting stuff coming up that I can't wait to share with you guys. I'm trying to treat YouTube and just social media and that kind of stuff in general way more casual. So you'll be seeing more YouTube videos and like a wider range of content in general. In no particular order, I'm just gonna grab the pants and showcase them for you guys. Okay, the first pair have gotta be these guys right here. These are a pair of vintage Chrome Hearts work pants that I got actually off an auction, a Japanese auction, for such a steal. These are in kind of like a work pant twill material. So it kind of has like, it's definitely thicker than Dickies, but it is like a cotton twill. So it has a really nice weave to it and a really nice shine, as I'm sure you can see on the camera. And then since it is chrome, of course the hardware is all chrome. So it has the flooded out button fly, which is really sick. I thought it'd be uncomfortable at first, but it's actually not a big deal at all. And then what's a little bit different, instead of it having rivets, it actually has snap button pockets up front, which actually kind of remind me of the quick draw pockets, but way less exaggerated. These are just like regular pockets at the end of the day. They are snaps, which is really sick. So it just adds a tiny bit more room for your hand, I guess, but not that much room. And it is sort of like a boot cut flare. So I did release the hem, and then I also like sliced open the inseam, so it kind of like puddles over footwear really nicely. You'll notice that I think every single pair that I'm gonna show you guys has that same slice up the inseam. And on the back side, this is like my favorite part, honestly. It's got the scroll above the pocket right there, and then it's got 3 welt pockets. So it has 2 big leather lined welt pockets. So it's got one right there, and then it's got one big one right here, and then a tiny little welt pocket for, I don't know, maybe like pens or a lighter or something, because it goes pretty deep. But yeah, you can see I've been wearing these pretty much non-stop. I have been on a little bit of a chrome kick for the first time ever, but not like the regular stuff. This has been a staple in my rotation, and I have a better pair that I'll show you guys a little bit later on. Maybe I'll save that for the last one. But let me grab the next pair of pants. Next is an archive staple. I've actually always wanted a pair of these, and I finally got my hands on one. These are the Dior cummerbund jeans with the black denim and then blue denim top or like belt line, whatever. So beautiful. Obviously Dior denim has like been known as some of the best denim out there. This particular like silhouette, like the cummerbund silhouette, comes in a bunch of different like sizes and fits. Most are like extremely tapered, extremely skinny. This is actually a boot cut variation, so it has a much wider, not much wider, but has a wider leg fit. And then of course it did the same split hem and released hem as well. So it has a really nice fit over footwear. The fade is incredible on these. And then the back side looks like that. Has the classic Dior back pockets with the little dart. I think that's such a nice detail. I love the blue as well. It's a nice pop of color that you like rarely ever see. Moving on to the widest of the slim fits in my rotation recently are these right here. This is actually a final sample of the SOMAR Perth Denim. You guys remember the Peril tassel trousers? They came in 2 different inseam lengths. It's actually a direct flip of the shorter inseam version. So we're calling it the Perth Denim. So it has a boot cut fit flare. So it has like a taper in at the knee, and then it flares back out towards the bottom. And it's like slimmer than the Ahab fit, in case you're wondering. It's gonna be coming out in September, fingers crossed. in like a really big drop. I'm trying to keep that on the DL though. It has the same finishing that you know SOMAR denim to have, so it's 14-ounce raw selvage denim, quick draw pockets up front. That's how the pocket should be. SOMAR hardware up the wazoo. You guys know this. You guys know what SOMAR denim is about. And yeah, these fit incredible. I think this is actually probably my favorite fit of SOMAR denim that we've ever done. These stack so well on shoes. These are gonna be coming out in September, but I just wanted to show you guys what this sample has been looking like, and obviously I've been wearing them. Moving on to an O classic. You guys might remember these if you guys are OG like watchers or viewers or whatever. These are my Levi's 501s in this beautiful like dusty brown color that I have absolutely beaten down. I used to wear these I think like 6 days out of the week before SOMAR pants like got really dialed in. Has this beautiful like dust color. Again, same like split seam on the inseam and then released hem at the bottom. Super distressed, beautiful fade all throughout. I'm curious if you guys remember these. These are a classic. I had to show off a staple that I dug out of the storage bins. You guys know I'm a sucker for Helmut Lang denim, and this is a pair that I've had for so long. Again, it's from the same era as those brown Levi's. These are my white on white Helmut Lang painters, beautifully broken in. These are, even though they are like paint distressed, these are extremely gross. These are such a sick pair of jeans. You can barely see the white paint. I think I have to get like really close for you to see. It's got like white and gray paint all throughout. Yeah, really sick pair of pants. Again, same thing going on at the bottom. I just love doing that to slimmer pants. I think it just automatically enhances them. But let me grab the other pair of Helmut jeans that I have. So these are a new addition to the wardrobe. These are my like green oil stained, only blue pair that I have right now of jeans. I think they're from probably the same collection because it has like the same paint splatter detailing. But yeah, I love this variation with like the green or oil stained paint instead of the like, I think their probably most popular pair is the like darker blue wash with the white paint. And then after that, probably just the black with white paint. But getting one that has like this kind of color is so sick. This is like my ideal kind of blue fade. This is like my ideal light wash blue denim. I'm so particular about blue denim. It's gotta be like the perfect shade or it's leaving the wardrobe instantly. And you can never tell from photos, which sucks. Like you really have to like see it in person. So I lucked out with this guy right here. Again, it's the same split hem. These fit exactly like Levi's 501s. They're pretty much Levi's 501s if you've never owned Helmut Lang denim before. Yeah, those are the helmets. I think we're down to the last and like grand finale pair. Probably the coolest pair of non-SOMAR denim that I have, so BRB. It's probably the craziest pair of jeans I've ever owned. These are my Chrome Hearts vintage LaFleur knee denim bootcut jeans. Shout out to my boy Pang for getting these for me. He is the chrome plug. If you ever need any sort of chrome, he's your guy. I'll throw his page somewhere over here for you. I'm not super big on the like chrome jeans that are like basically Levi's with a bunch of crosses sewn on them. These are OG mainline Chrome Hearts jeans, so it has the leather tag, it's got all the chrome finishing. I think these are from either the late 90s or early 2000s. And it has the beautiful LaFleur knee patches, beautifully broken in denim. It's like this nice gray wash. It's got some light like bleach stains going on. I did also, if you saw my short form video, I did release the hem and do the split hem treatment right there. It's got the classic like chrome hardware, so it's got chrome button fly, all that silver, chrome rivets on the pockets. And then on the back side, this is where it gets interesting. I think these were actually altered pretty heavily from a larger fitting pair of pants because the rise is like a semi-awkward like drop crotch length, I'd say. And also the this back panel right here is completely separate from, like, it's not OG. So it definitely was patched together to be able to fit the waist better. But yeah, it still works. I think it actually looks really sick. I kind of like that detail. And it has the chrome scroll on the back pocket. Yeah, man, these are easily my favorite pair of jeans right now. Besides like SOMAR denim, this is like peak for me. I'm not precious with my clothes at all. So I wore these and my other chrome pants on like a camping trip that I just went on. I'm curious which of these pairs was your favorite. Comment down below, and also comment what you might want to see in some future content.